What's up, guys and whatnot? Whoa, we're definitely way zoomed in. I wish I could zoom this thing out. But what's up, guys? We're here on the whatnots tonight. I'm gonna try to fix this lighting, make it a little bit better for you guys. Okay, so we're here in the bait room tonight, and I got a lot of stuff. But before we get into selling, first off, if you're new to the whatnot stream here, I preload everything in the auctions, or I did tonight. I will have some random stuff for sale as well. I got to work late for work about 10 o'clock, so this won't be real long. First off, if you've been joining me, and I've been with Mike Russell over at Bag 5 Baits, just to let you guys know, Mike had a medical emergency last week. He just went under surgery for I think it's double bypass, maybe a triple bypass. Had some heart issues, so say a prayer for Mike. I think he's going to recover well. I haven't heard from him yet today, but he seemed to be in really good spirits. And so if you're waiting on anything that was custom painted from Mike, it'll be a little bit, but I'll reach out to those people and everybody seems cool with it. So in the meantime, I got a bunch of new baits, old school stuff. It's all loaded up. I even got a ton of stuff in today. I've got a ton of scope sticks from Bill Lewis. These things are awesome. We're going to sell those this weekend. I got a bunch of Topwaters. I got Teckles. I got kick knockers, weight baits, all kinds of crazy stuff. Even got a Shimano triple impact. But I got so much stuff. I'm going to have to do a second whatnot this weekend. But for the most part, everything in the auction tonight, I got some Rapala DT flats, gold full, silver full, brand new ones. We're going to run some pairs of stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and load some giveaways real quick while y'all look at that stuff. Now I got plenty of stuff to give away. I will do 3 giveaways. I got a lot of 6-cent stuff I can give away. Give me just a second, and I'll get these buyers giveaway, or followers and a buyers giveaway. Let me load those up. I'll always forget that. So we'll do 3 follower giveaways tonight. And I'll start one here in just a second. We're almost to 2,000 followers, and I apologize for not uploading on YouTube. I'm going out fishing tomorrow. I'm going to do some videos and stuff. I've been working a lot. My work slowed down, and I was getting able to go out and go fishing and use my boat, and then all of a sudden it picks back up. Imagine that. All right, so we got 3 follower giveaways loaded. I guess I can't. I wonder if I can do a buyer giveaway. Let me do a buyer giveaway. Buyer appreciation. Yep. Special package for buyers. All right. I gotta get a photo here, so it's just gonna be a random photo for the buyer giveaway. Nothing crazy. So I just all right, we're back. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to edit. Mike is, Mike's in the hospital in Louisville right now. So, but I think he's doing. Do I have any live target blueback herring prop baits? I don't. I am going to run. I'll run an RC, Alan. I don't have it loaded, but I'll run an RC tonight. But yeah, I got some more Lucky Craft too. He's got quite a bit. I got a lot of jerk baits I need to move. But all right, we're gonna go down the list here. Go down the auction block here. Here we go. So if you see, the first thing is two Larry Nixon 6A bombers. I gotta find all this stuff. That's also an issue. I'm actually pretty organized. Pretty organized. Thought I was anyway. Thought I was. Here we go. Here we go. So usually I sell these individually, but I figured why not run this in a pair because these are discontinued. You love jerk baits. Mike is recovering as far as I know. I find out more information, guys. I'll let you guys on what I know. So let's run a giveaway real quick. I'll get this running while our auction started. Nice little followers giveaway. Here we go. I'm going to do, it is frog season. And everybody likes frogs, I think. So I've got two Vega frogs from 6 cents. Two little Vega frogs. This is your follower giveaway. Number one, two Vega frogs. Just a great natural color here. So that'd be follower giveaway. Number one, two Vega frogs. So if you guys aren't following me, do that. And it's running. All I have to do is enter it. Great color, good fall color, white belly on this. Good color right here. Matsuo Kanushu. The hush frog next week is what I'm being told. Is that a 6 cent spoon hanging? Yes, I've got 1, 2, 3. That's their magnum spoon. So giveaway number one, you will have two Vega frogs from 6 cents. Mike had an emergency triple bypass. So long story short, Martin, he started getting really out of breath and really dizzy. Had his chest was kind of hurting. Went to the local hospital here, and they said you've got to have surgery immediately. You got blockage. So that's what happened there. But all right, we'll get on the auction block. Here we go. Pro Autograph Series. These are in really good shape. These are the 6A. They made this in a 6A and a 7A. Here's two 6As. Chartreuse herringbone. Don't have any hooks on them. These usually go for 10 to 12 bucks a piece, but we're going to run a little twofer here. Great color here for this fall. Here we go. And it is started out right now. It is at 12 bucks. Normal auctions tonight. Until I may do some sudden death, random stuff. I got a lot of baits to go through. As a matter of fact, I've got a consignment auction I need to do for someone next week. It's got some good stuff in it. Now, as always, if you're a first-time buyer, I will throw something free in your package. And I'll have this stuff out no later than Saturday morning. Yeah, this color is stout. Fishing WB74, thank you, sir. Let me, I just had a bunch of bags. Here we go. Did I see a Bandit flat side in the cover? Yes, you did. And I can do that. I will be, if I get to that, all this other stuff, we'll do it. All right, next auction. Two old school Pose 400s. Find these guys here. This is kind of a unique color. I don't really know the Pose color names, but this one's pretty sweet. And this is for two of these right here. It's kind of a khaki greenback on here. Pose 400. These are in pretty good shape. They got a little bit of dirt on them. Someone's put a red hook on one of them, but just a really great color. You know, the Pose aren't super rare, but there's a lot of guys out there trying to get a collection of every color. And what I'm told is some of these with a lot of glitter on them were like Bass Pro exclusives. Yeah, dude, I like the Divine Swim bait. It's really good bait. Jay Davis, thank you so much, my friend. Boys, how about them balls? You talk about kicking me in the nuts. was not fun. So if you're an Arkansas fan, congrats. But Jay Davis, I had to make a phone call with our friend Mr. Reedheimer, and curse words were said. Curse words were said. All right, here we go. All right, here you go. You like Strike King 5XDs? Here's a good deal. Here's 2 in Splatterback. Probably at the end of November, I'm going to have a ton of boxes to sell. All right, 2 5XDs in Splatterback. These are like brand new, never fished. I think they're $7.99 now. Yeah, actually, Hellabass, I think that was a good thing. Go Bandit. You know, shout out to them. My wife roots against Tennessee because she knows how bad it hurts my feelings when they lose. Any Z-Man? Yeah, I actually do got a bunch of Z-Man. Just got it in today. What are you looking for? I can throw it up this weekend or whatnot. Little Rich, thank you, sir. Let me know what you're looking for, Josh, on Z-Man. I might can hook it up. I got some missile magic worms and stuff like that too. Anything Z-Man. All right, let me run a lot of these auctions or when I take a break. You got 15 seconds to get in the giveaway, guys. 2 6-cents of Vega frogs. Giveaway number 1. They're right here. Never fished. And let's see who the winners are going to be. Chimbry. Congratulations. How do you get in? You got to be following me, and then you'll hit that thing that says enter giveaway. And you can also hit the enter giveaway. It says you have to be following the host and hit yes. Congratulations to our giveaway winner. All right, I'm just going to go down the auction tab. Here's 2 Strike King 6XD. Great colors here. The Tennessee River Killer itself, chartreuse powder blue, and then a splatterback. 2 really, really good colors in the 6XD. So I got them started at $1. Save some money, buy a pair. I would say the amount of fish I've caught on this crankbait specific, a chartreuse powder blue 6XD, is near 1,000. I know Jay Davis has smashed them on it, but now I've caught more tournament winning bags on the DT16 in that color. But man, there's been days on Kentucky Lake back 2014, 2015, you could literally catch 100 fish on one of these in a day. Our lake was so good, and it's coming back. We actually got a really good shallow boat dock bite right now. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow and see if we can get some boat dock bass. I got to get new GoPros. My GoPros don't work, so. And it's over, Xander. Thank you. First purchase, Xander. I am going to throw you a free bait in with your first purchase. May throw you another Strike King bait in. I appreciate that. Fishing boat docks, yes. I filmed 2 shows with Menendez. He went old school, man. Rage crawl on the boat docks, and they ate it. And a jig. Trace, I really don't sell any 6-cent stuff. Corso King, just because I'm sponsored by them, and it's kind of not fair for me to sell stuff from 6 cents. You know, Darius mashing them on that balsa bait. I just moved a bunch of balsa in the boat. I'm gonna go in the morning, Darius. So I think I might put in at Jonathan. We'll see. Hopefully the topwater bite stays good. All right, some more striking. Here's 2 Series 5 in Sexy Shad. One's got a red hook, one doesn't. But these are Series 5, not the 5XD. And here we go, starting at $1. Dude, I hope the Vols beat Florida. I mean, on paper, Florida's pretty trash, but I didn't think Arkansas was that good either. Josh has got to start throwing the glide. He can't just be trying to win with a Ned rig. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Our offense seems really out of sync, but we get better. Why do people put a red hook on? Well, a lot of old timers believe that the little red hook gives the fish something to look at, and they bite that front hook. And a lot of times on a crankbait, if they bite the front hook of the bait or get the front of the bait, they'll get hooked with the back hook. So, little Rich, he's going to rack up on these 2-for-1s. It's $3.50 a bait, roughly. After you win your first auction, you know the shipping gets really cheap. I think it's like $6 or $7 the first auction you win. It's pennies after that. You want to put a red on a deep crank? I'm with you. I just like stock colored hooks, but my dad, Papaw bait man, red hook on everything. Rattle trap, topwater, crankbait, red worm hooks. He didn't care. All right, I think this will be about the last of the Strike King here. 2 Series 6, not a 6XD, but a Series 6. Got one in Sexy Shad. It's missing an eye, and then one in Gizzard Shad. I love the Gizzard Shad. It's kind of got that gold look. I do get some topwater, Daryl. I do get some topwater. We're just going down the auction list right now in order. 62 people in here. Holy cow, I think we might need to run another giveaway. What do you guys think? Thank you, Rich. Rich is racking up on them Strike Kings. Do not blame him one bit. Smallmouth do love the net. You run those LCs yet? No, I have not. I tell you what, we'll do requests. If you guys want the Lucky Crafts, I'll run some Lucky Craft. All right, here we go. This is a really great color. Here's a Lucky Craft flat CBDR, and that color is Sexy Green Shad, but it was made off a color called Cabin Special. Here you go. We're starting it right now. It's at $3. Great color. This one has never been used. I'll run the RC 2.5s too. I'd like to actually keep a few, but you know how it goes. Love this color, especially love this color on a Bandit crankbait. You can find a Bandit. It's called Cabin Special on the Bandit. Sexy Green Shad and Strike King and Lucky Craft. This is a really good crankbait. It's a great mid-depth. It says DR, but it runs about 10 foot. Little Rich taking it down, man. Little Rich he's getting with it tonight. He's definitely about it, free shipping. I got another Lucky Craft we'll run. You know, Vern, I worked at the store that was named off of. I was there when it was made. All right, this is a cool bait. This is a Lucky Craft Fat Mini D7. So this is a great finesse. Got that big long lip, small body. Something I really like in the spring. Chartreuse Shad. Here we go. Don't see many of these. Frog's going to be dropping next week, bud. So when that Hush Frog for 6 cents drops, use my code Baitman so you get 10% off. There's one right there. He's a little beat up. Been catching some fish on him. I thought about keeping this bait. This would be a great riprap bait right here. Big lip, small body. Sounds like my daughter's. Yeah, mine too. Got a mouth on her. Yeah, this is the new Hush Frog Big Malone. Thank you, Nico. This is the new Hush Frog from 6 cents to be released next week. It's got teeth marks all over it. If I can catch him on a frog, it's a good frog. I'll put it that way. All right, somebody said something about some RCs. I think we can do that. Let me find them. Let me find these guys. They're not in that box. Here we go. RC 2.5. RC 2.5. Whiteback shad, Rick Clun. This was in pretty good shape. Let's see, you go to auction. I have to do this as random. So if you buy one of a random, you don't get a picture of the bait. I only do that if it's uploaded. So, all right, here we go. 30 seconds sudden death. When it hits 0, it's done. Here you go. RC 2.5. You can see it on the belly. It is an original Rick Clun. RC 2.5 whiteback shad. I've got another one actually. I'll run one of these flat side bandits here in a second. $8, holy smokes! Somebody's gonna get this bait dirt cheap. Wow, $10 on an original RC 2.5. Woo, deal. Great deal. All right, I'm gonna keep the other one for my personal stash, just so you know. How about a mega bass? How about a mega bass topwater? This is a mega bass Diamante Dog X, silent, so it doesn't have any rattles. 2.5 stands for the length of the bait. It says 250 millimeters. What's up, Trevor? All right, let's do it. Let's run this mega bass here, and then I got a shower blow I can run. All right, this thing's at $6. Here we go. $23 topwater. The orange and yellow behind me, that is a 6-cent Swank 77. But I don't sell my 6-cent stuff, so. Good hooks on that. I love that bluegill color. Yeah, Whatnot lets me sell shower blows. Absolutely. Oh, I got you, Gravy. I got you. I think you really sell those on OnlyFans. Oh, man. Thank you, Brad. Go Balls, buddy. All right, here we go. A little shower blow, 1 on 5. I hear you, neighbors. I got a lot of top water I need to run. Here we go. It's at $7. Good deal on a shower blow. SB 105. So this is a smaller one. I like this small one for smallies. They eat this thing really good. So there's a little braided line on here, but it is got that good rattle to it. Oh, shoot. Thanks. 56 guys in here. I appreciate every one of you. And thanks, Facebook and YouTube, too, for watching as well. If you've never been on Whatnot, download the app. It's free. Thank you, Brad. You just link your PayPal account. Dude, I love shower blow. One of my favorite topwater baits of all time. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, a guy from East Tennessee, Brad may know, Will Dalton's the one that, this was years ago, he come to me and asked if I could get any from Japan. So I started researching these things, and I bought one, and I was like, holy smokes. And maybe a month later, they released in the U.S., and it was crazy how fast these things sold. But I love the shower blow. All right, here, let's go back to the auction tab here. Got a little Bagley's Diving Killer B1. I got to find it. I've got some subwarts in here, too. Find this little Bagley's Killer B1. This thing's in really good shape, by the way. Here we go. Little full Bagley's Killer B1, and it's got brass hangers on it. So here we go. Little great bait in the fall. Love that silver full. It's just a little dusty. Will is a really good dude, so I know him through his brother. We were posting on Tennessee Volunteers message boards, Jay, and so that's how I got to know Will. Really good dude, and so is Jay. Transitional hardware, okay. Thank you, Vern. I appreciate. I'm not the biggest Bagley buff ever. I know if they got all brass and a wedge bill, they're really good. A lot of guys like this bait, the Diving Killer B1. Thank you, Daryl. I've got one of these in a bone. I don't think I want to sell it. Oh, I gotta label this RC Random 1. Dang, where did I find that at? All right, here we go. So I'm just going down the auction list, but I'm gonna go ahead and start another giveaway. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's do another giveaway. We will give away. How about this, guys? We'll do a little jerkbait giveaway. I've got a 6 cents provoke, and that is a 106 silent in Ghost Table Rock. And I'll also send you a 6 cents movement wake ADX. So there we go. That's a really good giveaway. That's basically $20 in bait. So here we go. Let's give away number 2. Got to be following me. Hit enter giveaway. All right. Let me get a bag for that. That way we don't lose it. I love that Ghost Table Rock. That's a really good color. So I bought a bunch of stuff, and the guy had a bunch of 6 cent stuff. So yeah, they make great jerk baits. So that's our giveaway number 2. All right, let's get back to the auction block, so I stay on target. All right, this is a Bill Dance fat-free fingerling. This is a rare one, guys. This is a rare one. Let's see if I can find it here. We got boxes of boxes on baits tonight. Fat-free fingerling. And this is like the original Tennessee Shad. It's either Tennessee or Bill Dance's Gizzard Shad. Blackback Select Series. They don't make this color anymore. So if you're a collector of the Bill Dance fat-free shads, it's a fat-free fingerling. This is a tough one to get. Yeah, I don't auction any of my 6 cent stuff, but just because I'm one part of the 6 cents team and just want to be fair to do that. So I choose to do giveaways, maybe give away something that gets in somebody's hand. You know what I mean? Because I get it for free, so for me to auction off kind of isn't cool. Now, sometimes if I buy it secondhand, I'll sell it. Or maybe if Mike at Bag 5's got a bunch of stuff that somebody sent or he picked up, yeah. All right, General, thank you. I've got a Bill Dance flat A in that color too. I picked up some flat A's and sour grape. Run it. All right, let's see if I can find it here. I know where it's at. All right. I actually don't have this one, and I thought about keeping it because I've got a whole collection. So here it is, Bill Ants Flat A. Somebody has tied it on. I'll have to do this under random. Random blur. Here we go. Bill Ants Flat A. That same OG Tennessee Shad. I ran one RC, Alan. It sold for $10. If you want me to run the other one, I can. I'll run another RC right after this. Bill Ants Select Series Deep Flat A's. It's a tough color to find right here. Wow, General got a deal, man. Got a deal. Oh yeah, we got plenty lure shows, bud. That's a good one to add to the collection. I don't find that one every day. All right, that's number 2 on the random. All right, we'll go do another RC since Alan Bates was not here. Really didn't want to sell this one, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. RC 2.5 original Rick Klein. Here we go. It starts $1. This one is sudden death. When it hits 0, guys, it is sold. So this one's a really, really good shape. There's a really popular one, basically a splatterback. They call it whiteback shad. So that's the 2.5. That's the big one. Can I run the Spro Rock Crawler, Martin? I sure can. I'll do it right after this. So if you guys see anything in the auction you want run, let me know. Alan's Baits, thank you, Alan. Alan's Baits was also on the Whatnot stream one time. So Alan, if you want me to deliver it or keep it at my house, just whatever. It ain't going nowhere. All right, run that in the Hot Lips? Sure. All right, Spro Rock Crawler. Let's go to the auction. I got some more Spro stuff too. I got a lot of stuff in today. So I've been buying. All right, here it is. Spro Rock Crawler. Love this color, by the way. Sudden Death. Or, no, it's not Sudden Death. Here we go. Beautiful color. Very similar to the Strike King Green Tomato. Oh, little blemish. Spro Jerkbaits. I don't know if I have any anymore. I sold some the other day. What's up, Bob? How are you doing, Bobby Bossa? You're kind of late, but not super late, Johnny. And I apologize for having to reschedule a lot. Work's been crazy. My son's football team's practicing a lot. They're in the championship. Hey, thank you, Nico. Wow. I know you were, bud. But you're right. I mean, I'll try to be consistent, and it sucks, but that's why after work tomorrow, I'm spending all day on the lake. Make some short videos. Gonna make people have been asking for a fall cranking video. I want to do that. Maybe, who knows what else we're going to do out there. So, all right. What was the next question? The Hot Lips? Somebody wanted the Hot Lips? All right. Let me find it here. I've got to redo my bait room, and thank goodness I got a boat. Because I got to get a bunch of this crap out of here. All right, here we go. PreRepel Hot Lips. This is a 1/4 ounce version. Little chartreuse and blue. Here we go. Thanks for all the followers, guys. Who won the last giveaway, by the way? I did not see that. Hey, thank you for the raid, Sam James. Appreciate it. Yeah, Topwater has been happening for about a month now. It's about 9 o'clock. But by the time I get off work, get the boat hooked up and all that, it's about 8:15 for them out there. Bassin, okay. Well, I appreciate the giveaway winner. Thank you for the follow. Here's a little 1/4 ounce PreRepel Hot Lips. It's got the dimples down here. Just a great little bait, man. These are great for cranking shallow brush. About 8 foot of water. Thank you, Swervy. Speed traps are getting really hard to find. Got to see them pre-repel nips. Absolutely. Got the nips on there. All right. Let's see. Go back down the auction tab. Here we go. Well, how about a bandit? How about a bandit? Well, it just happened to pop up. Here we go. I believe this color is hot chocolate. Sometimes I have a, and it is a PreRepel 300 Bandit hot chocolate. The stuff I'm adding coming at the end, we'll just do it random. So it's kind of, requests. Hey, KJ, thank you so much for the 99-cent YouTube super chat. I really appreciate that. And thank you for watching the stream tonight. If you want to participate and whatnot, download the app. You want that in a 200 or shower? Yeah, if I could find it, if I can get some, man, I'll put them up here. Yeah, I like a 300 a lot of times in the spring around 8-10 foot of water. Swervy, that's a great price on a PreRepel brand. Got them triple grips on there. Really good price. All right, let's see if I got any more bandits in here. I think I got a few listed. I don't. But I tell you what I do got. Check this out. This is a custom painted Bagley's Diving Killer B2 in root beer, and this person did a pretty good job. It's got a painter's name on it. It says DEW. So I don't know who did this, but they did a really good job. So here we go. We're running this custom painted Bagley's, and that's very similar to a Bandit root beer. No, Russ, I didn't know. We're actually at the first of the stream. I said congrats to Arkansas on the game. So I know y'all haven't won nothing ever, so it must be nice to knock off a number 4 team and storm the field. We usually save that for number 1 teams, but gotta give credit where it's due. Arkansas, they ran it down our throat there at the end. Yeah, man, did a great job. I mean, really matched a Bandit root beer very well. All right, back to the auction share. How about some Normans? Let me get my Norman box out here. We like the DD22s from Norman. So I got 2 of these. Here we go. Here's a Norman DD22 baby bass lateral line in really, really good shape. I don't know, man. If our coach keeps coaching scared, and our offensive line could not block anybody. Holy cow. So I give it to Arkansas. They got some really good defensive ends and really good defensive tackle, and they made it tough. And, our defensive line is amazing, but you just can't have your defense out there all freaking game. I don't know the Orange Men versus the Volunteers. That'd be a good game, Johnson. I always liked Syracuse. Some of those Jim Boheim teams were amazing. I actually got to see Carmelo Anthony play in high school. He was, one of the best, maybe the best high school player I ever seen. All right, I got another one of those DD22, same color. Here we go. Same color. I like this color a lot. They made one with a red lateral line, too. Dude, my kids are going buck wild right now. Yeah, they are going to be really good in hoops. Arkansas should be good. Kentucky should be all right. Tennessee should be good. What's up, Gut Hooked? Um, Mississippi State might be all right. Man, it's pretty loaded. I think Swervy is going all out tonight. Might just get a little special bait from the bait man in his package. Yeah, Kentucky's going to play like old school Bruce Pearl ball. That's kind of how Pope plays. You're going to shoot it 100 times, and if they get hot, you're not going to beat them. All right. How about a Norman Deep Baby N? I love this color. It's called Night Train. It's like a chrome purple splatter, a little flake on it. Here you go. Deep Baby N. Great time right now is throw this Deep Baby in. Great little fall bait. This is a pre-Pradco color. One of the better finesse cranks ever made in the Deep Tiny N. Saw Skeet Reese almost win a Bassmaster Elite 50 on the Deep Tiny N in Golconda Marina. Speaking of Skeet, I reached out to him today. I think Skeet's going to try to do a YouTube stream with me, and it'll be all Lucky Craft. And so if you got any Lucky Craft questions, I'm going to get Skeet on it, and he's going to answer them for you. Holy smokes. Y'all must love these Deep Baby Ends. Great bait. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. Next Wednesday night, I am going to have Johnny Schultz from Fish the Moment on YouTube. So Baitman Live will be coming back next Wednesday night. Have Johnny Schultz on there, and he is going to bring you facts and data about baits based on stuff he's seen on forward facing and without. I can't wait to have Johnny on there. Seems like a really good dude. And I know he fishes old school and he fishes new school. He's a very good communicator. I think it'd be really cool. Late 80s and early 90s, Johnson. Most of those were on a white card. Thanks, Johnny. I'll put the video on YouTube. You know, you said document. I'm going to do a little bait video tomorrow, fall cranking video, stuff like that. Maybe even do fall topwater stuff for a second video. But then I got to get everything loaded in my boat and organized. And people was asking, I want to see how you organize your boat. And since I have an older boat, you know, it's a 2017. I want to see. People probably want to know how you organize in a boat that maybe don't have as much storage as everything. So, dude, I hear you, Johnny. It's been so long since I ran my own boat. I'm behind. So, all right, here we go. All right, here's another Deep Baby N from Norman. I thought I had another one. But it's not here. So I have to skip that. All right, here's a Deep Tiny N. Really finesse. The one I was just talking about with Skeet. Deep Tiny N, Pearl Chartreuse back. Thanks, Bobby. We're going to load it down with the balsa. I hope it still gets on plane after I get done loading all these baits. That's what the hydraulic jack plate's for. Thank you, Nico. I think I mislabeled a bait here. Any mid-dive cranks? Yes, sir. I'll load one up right now. About one of the kings of the mid-dive. Norman Deep Little N. Probably one of the all-time best mid-dive cranks, 8 to 10 foot. That is splatter bass. And then I got some other stuff. I got some fat-free shads. Here we go. Norman deep little end spider bass. Here we go. I do have some shallows too. Very underrated cold water crank. It's this one starts playing about right now, to be honest with you. One thing I loved about Norman, man, their paint jobs were just on point. This one's a pre-Pradco. Listen to the rattle. Any more Dale baits? I think Mike does have some. I'll PM you. Yeah. So gel coat like your bass boat. Translucent rock crawler. Uh, yeah, I might have some. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Gravy. I try to get the hard to get stuff, and I don't mind getting some common stuff where guys can get good deals. So RC 2.5 for $10. Dude, you can't find them on eBay for $10, but you know what? Have it. Get a good bait. Yeah, I love the cat. I got a catwalk tied on. It is chewed. All right. I'll look for a rock crawler here saying, here we go. I got some more Normans here somewhere. We'll stay on the Norman train for a second. Oh, here we go. This is a cool one. So here's a Norman. Deep baby end. It's a baby bass, lateral line, and it's got that little prism in it. If you see that little prism, I think they call it that a laser. So it's baby bass laser. I don't know if that really makes a huge difference, but good bait, man. Actually, I'm going to hey guys, I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna cancel this order, Johnny. See that line? It has a crack in the back of the bait, Johnny, and there's no way I can sell you that bait. It's just not gonna do it. It may just be a crack in the gel coat. It doesn't look like it's deep, but I'm not a guy that I don't sell broken baits without letting you know. So I'm going to put it in this bag and put cancel. That way, you'll see that tomorrow when I do that. I did not see that at first, but I tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and give it to you, but I'll refund you the money on it. How about that? I think that's pretty fair. Any weights? I don't have any weights right now. All right. Norman DD20. I got another DD22 in here. All right, here's another DD20. This is a tough one. So if I could, I would pay some good money if I could find a deep baby end or deep little end in this color. So it looks like normal tropical shad, chartreuse blue, but you see it's got the black pepper, dude. So my man Zach Burge has been looking for one of these in a middle end and deep little end for a long time. It's got that black pepper in it. Not a problem, Johnny. I just noticed that when I put it up there, and I apologize. But I'll cancel that, and when I do all this shipping. I wish my hair has just gotten ridiculous. Dude, I like that yellow flake, but see, it's got that black pepper in there. If you got one, let me know. Gut Hook, we can do some trading. Thank you, J711. Yeah, there's a few colors they put that black pepper in. Yeah, Zach Burge has hounded me for like 3 years. All right, let's see if we got. Here's a cool Norman. This is a Norman middle end, and this is a play off of Bagley Color SH4. Whew. I think this was a Pro Edge series Norman middle end. Gonna have to get some awesome or tough stuff on some of these. Middle end's a great mid diving crankbait. A lot of guys like these. If you throw a wiggle wart, A lot of guys throw these in place of a wiggle wart. Kind of got that same action, kind of a bigger fat body with a fat lip. I'm not saying they are better than a wiggle wart. They're just kind of in that category. Dude, I love SH4. One of my favorite colors. TK does a really good one. Some of those guys on Woodbait Nation make it awesome SH4. I got some stuff from Jeff Hodges. Dude, his is killer. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another Norman. I got two more Norman middle ends. Here's one in Purple Essence. Woo. Norman in Purple Essence. Dude, that's beautiful. Any Phantom colors? I don't really have any Phantoms right offhand. Any Bagley B2 or B3? I do, but I'm not going to sell those. Those are kind of in my Baitman collector deal because I don't have many. I've got a B2 and Rainbow Trout in the package, all brass. That one's probably going to go to Baitman Jr. for college. So if I ever run across any, thank you, Johnny. I don't mind putting them up for auction. Translucent color rock crawlers. I got some. Any draws? I do not have any 6-cent draws for sale. I've got them, but I don't sell them. All right, one more middle end. This is a good one too. Someone said they like green chartreuse. Whew. This one's not Mountain Dew, believe it or not. I think it's like smoky green or something like that. Or Joe Green. Here we go. Start the auction. Yep, you're right, Bob. I'll show you the one that's really my favorite. I'll get it here in a second. I'm actually going to have to take a little pause and go get my phone charger. I got about half a battery. I don't have any draws, Fisher. All the 6-cent stuff you see here really is the stuff I get for being on their pro staff. So I don't really sell any 6 cents. Now I'll do some giveaways with some extras and stuff. Thank you, Johnny. I did get a bunch of Rattle Trap MR12s and MR6s today. Got a ton of scope sticks. I mean, a ton, and I'm going to sell them cheap. Let's go back down the auction block unless we get some requests. All right, I got to bid. Let's do some Bill Dance baits. Let's go back to Bill Dance. And find my Bill Dance baits. Where's it at? Well, hold on. I know where it's at. It's going to take me a minute to find this guy. Yeah, check this box out. This is a new box. But I got an old bait in here. Yes, that is correct. $30. Let me get this guy here. Oh. The joys of a crankbait being on the bottom of a pile. And of course, they always get hung in the split ring of another bait. All right, here we go. This is a box we're going to sell some stuff out of eventually. We got tons of rattle traps. All right, here we go. Fat-free shad. The holographic fire tiger. Oh. What are we doing here? This one going? Yeah. No? Here we go. Why is it giving me edit listing? I want to run the auction. Here we go. Start auction. Here we go. Bill Dance, Fat Free Shad. Hollow Firetracker. We will get one, Johnny. I got to get some new GoPros, so I don't know how much of fishing, but we will do bait breakdowns on the water. So I've got something a little bit different to do. Instead of just sit in the boat and tell you about the baits, I'm going to take you to the areas, show you on the map the areas I'm going to throw specific style baits and where to during the season. So I actually shot part of it last week, and then I had an issue with my cranking battery, and I had it troll like a mile and a half in. But I think I like to be educational and not just try to sell you a bait. I want to show you a bait and then show you on the map what I'm looking for, where I'm going to fish this bait, and then show you that area if you're looking at it on the bank. So just something different. Thank you, Carl. And so like I might do a fall jerk bait, show you the jerk baits I like, show you the areas, what I'm looking for on the map. And sometimes it may just be, hey, you just get out in the middle and put your scope down and you throw at them. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, here's a really rare Bill Dance Spitten Image Junior. Again, I probably should keep this, but whatever. So Spitten Image Junior is that same like Tennessee Shad, old school select series. So they made a Bill Dance Select. They had about 8 colors, and this was one. They don't make them anymore. So here it is in the Spitten Image Junior. This, dude, I don't know why I'm selling this. This be dynamite right now. It ain't bone, but it's that white belly. Well, I appreciate it. You know, it's when I first started streaming, you know, gravy from my kitchen table and all this, and talking baits, people like sell that, sell that. Well, now I can educate guys and sell. Love the Spitting Image. It just walks really good. That smaller sizes mimic some bait fish. What's a good fall color for cranks in fall? White, bone, natural. Yes. Big Malone. If it imitates a shad, you can't go wrong with it. People want to get hung up on colors. Honestly, as long as it's got a little white, makes a little bit of a flash, I like it. I will use a chartreuse and black, chartreuse and blue, or chartreuse and purple. If the water is stained or got a little color to it, because I want a little bit of flash on the side. Thank you, MC Tim. Red can also be good too, Daryl. You're right. Very underrated in the fall, especially when that water temperature drops below like 60. I feel bass started getting on that red a lot. And actually, I saw a crawdad the other day up shallow. It was actually on a boat dock. I guess a turtle or something, a raccoon spit it up. Yeah, it was a raccoon spit it up, and it had a lot of black and red on the pinchers. So I'll throw black at night. But chartreuse and blue would work. DTs, okay. I'll be running some DT flats here in just a second. All right. Here's the match to that Spitting Image. Here's the Super Spook Junior, same color Bill Dance Select series. Whew. Just a perfect color. Got good hooks on it. This one is in pretty good shape. Any beady fingerlings? I think I do, Carl. I sure do. Yeah, this is pretty. I love that just old school like color. Didn't Bagley have a color very similar to their old Tennessee Shad? It's very similar. Thank you, MC 10. All right. I think I know what you're talking about on the BDs. Here we go. I got a couple more. Bust these out here. Ugh. What year did they change from nose talons to? I want to say early 90s. Bomber Tennessee Shad. Okay. Here we go. Let's pull up the bombers. Huh. Well, it looks like I didn't have everything loaded. That ain't cool. Looking for these fat-free shad. All right. That's fine. I got 3 fat-free shad here. We're going to run them random. So I've got another build ant. So this is not the same color. Believe it or not, this is a different Tennessee shad. It's got this orange belly on here. And that's a fat-free fingerling. And then I've got look here, a fat-free fingerling in the hologram white blue back. And then here's one fat-free suspending in Tennessee shad. So let's go over to random. Here we go. This is random number 4. This one is for the fat-free suspending in Tennessee shad. Fat-free suspending Tennessee shad. And it's got some line. Oh, someone was cranking like 20-pound test. Got the red eye on it and everything. I do have a baby 1 minus Big Malone. Matter of fact, if you want, I'll run it. I need to run those DT flats too. Guys are asking about them. Thank you, Jay Davis. Is number 4. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I know it's been a while. Guys, keep Mike over at Bag 5 in your prayers and thoughts. Send him some good vibes. Like him to recover. All right, next one. It's the hologram pearl, blue back, orange belly. Build ants, fat-free fingerling. No, it's just fat-free shad, but it's it's just fat-free fingerling on here. Excalibur. It's got them twisted trebles. Mike had to have an emergency triple bypass. He helped me get my boat out of the water last Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, he texted me Thursday morning and said, "Hey, dude, can't do whatnot." I said, "It's all good." He said, "Well, call me." I'm like, "Okay." And he was in the hospital bed. So that really freaked me out. He's going to be all right. Just going to take him some time. Thank you, Carl. All right, last one. This is probably the rarest one I've got. A fat-free fingerling. This is a Tennessee shad. Oh, my dog's done something stupid. All right. Oh, I got to label that one. All right, here we go. Last one. Yeah, I think I got to go inside, see what this dog's done. I hear my wife yelling. I love this color because it's not white. It's almost a khaki. It's got that orange belly. Black back. Very similar to another old school Bagley color. And of course, this comes from that Build Ant Select. They made a deep flat A in this color as well. They also made a Super Spook Junior and a Spitten Image. I think these come out around 2006, and they're out for about 2 years. Thank you, Johnny. I'll be right back. Let's run a third giveaway while I'm taking a quick commercial break. Fat Free is a great plug. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody asked about Z-Man. Well, I bought this money bag full of baits off Facebook for $20. No, that was a different bag. I paid a lot more for this one, but we got some Z-Man in here. Look at here. Who's interested in some TRDs? Smelt. The deal. I couldn't tell if they're missing baits or not, but we can start them at $1 if you guys are interested. Yeah, we could run a 3-pack. We got some TRDs and June bug. Anybody interested in that? We got missile baits in here. Oh my gosh. Got some Max Scent flatworms. There's some Divine Swimmers, but they're missing a couple. So if you guys are all right, run it. Let's do a 3-pack. Do something just random right here. 3-pack Z-Man TRD pack. Random lures number 7. Here we go. Started at $1. 3 packs. So we've got these come from Dennis Sporting Goods. So there's, I think that's a full pack of TRDs, maybe. 8 in a pack. Yeah, there's that color Smelt. We got some TRD bugs and some finesse TRDs and June bug. 3 packs here. Z-Man stuff. Good deal, little Rich. All right, I gotta write the number on that. I wish I had it. Here we go. Let's get back to the auction block here. Live target crankbait. This one's kind of cool. Where's this? I'm gonna run these Prala DT flats too. So live target crankbait, like a live pumpkin seed or something like that. Here you go. Run the fat wrap, okay. Any poppers? I do. I can do a popper. I've got a couple splash its if you guys are interested in that. Any Mega Bass Smallmouth Candy Jerks? I do not have any. I've got some Mega Bass. I don't have any Ricos. We got Splash It, the big ones. Thank you, Gravy. I got some Mega Bass jerk baits, but I don't know about Smallmouth Candy. I've never seen that color. All right, so we had a request for the fat wrap. So let's go to Rapala. Let's run some Rapalas. All right. Here's a little gold fat wrap 4. There you go. It has been bid up to $6. Do you carry Guggen or 6 cents? I do not carry Guggen. Absolutely do not sell Guggen baits. Every now and then I might get, but 6 cents. I am one of the 6 cents pros, and so they send me a lot of stuff. Therefore, I don't sell it. Now I do some giveaways for 6 cents, and every now and then I might get some stuff I buy off Facebook Marketplace. Thank you, J7. I actually do think I got a couple 6 cent splashback poppers I can sell that I got in this tackle lot. But other than that, pretty much don't. All right, here's another fat wrap. Where is this guy? It's in a different box. I wish I was a little bit more organized. I think this is a Fat Wrap 04, but it's and this one's Finland, and it's a crawdad color. Poppers, okay. I'll throw that up here in a minute. I'm gonna run some Rapala baits. Really good looking color. I know a couple pros like this bait a lot. But I am going to jump off here about 9 o'clock because I got to get ready for work. Then I'm going to go fishing in the morning. All right. Thank you, Carl. I had to order a bunch of boxes too. So I'm low on shipping supplies again. Ooh, I might clean this one up before I ship it off. All right. How long have I been a pro for 6 cents? 7 years. So I've been on the official Team 6 for a long time. I would say I'm going on 7 years since about 20, actually about 6 years since 2018. So one of the OG guys. I may not have as many subs as Milliken or Justin Rule, which Justin Rule is a great dude. It's crazy to see him explode. He used to get on my YouTube streams with like, you know, uh, when he had like 1,500 subs, and I've been fishing with him. Just a great dude. Really proud of him. But I work full time. I work 50, 60 hours a week, and it's tough to make content. All right, here we go. DT Flat 07, discontinued bait. Here we go. Don't find these every day. This one's in great shape. Silver full. Someone did put a red hook on it. Yes, that red call Fat Wrap is really nasty. It's a really good one. You know what's getting tough is finding the DT flat threes. I've been finding more sevens lately than I find threes. Bobby Bossa, take it down. Oh, man. By the way, Bobby, thank you for your service. And anybody else here in the chat that is enlisted, was enlisted, thank you for your service. Appreciate it. If you did not do what you do, we could not go fishing, sell baits. About some Bristow wraps. Some Bristow wrap sevens. Love this gold blue back here. Starting at $1. You know, the guys from Tackle Warehouse were asked, what is an old bait you'd love to bring back? And a lot of those West Coast guys said, they said, we would love the Risto wrap to come back. You can throw this a little bit farther than a shad wrap. It's easier to cast. It's got that real narrow bill, so it's got really tight action. Great cold water crankbait. Now, that water gets below 55. A Risto wrap is a really, really good bait. And this is a Ireland model. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, put them rattles in there. Yeah, man. I obviously I was not in the service, and look, gonna be totally honest with you. I did not want to go to war, and so much respect to the guys that have signed up. I'm not saying you go to war, but go overseas, fight for our country. Um, whether it's wild. People dog on our servicemen and stuff sometimes, but they're over there risking their life, so you can have that opinion, agree or disagree. And our first responders and the people of North Carolina and East Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida, all the volunteers that are helping out with the hurricanes and the flooding, respect you. I'll tell you who I got a lot of respect for right now. Hey, we got a first time buyer out for trout. Thank you so much. I'll throw you a little free bait in with your package. I'll tell you somebody that I've been following on Twitter or X, TikTok, Greg Biffle. What he has been doing for these people in Asheville and North Carolina, East Tennessee, with his own helicopter, getting all the Starlinks, rescuing people. Dude, a lot of respect for Greg Biffle right now. Elon Musk hooking people up, and they're getting lots of donations and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes you got to take it upon the people to help the people, and that's what's going on right now. And I'm not going to get on political rant. We know what's going on, but we want all those people. We want everyone to be safe. So here's a really cool shad wrap. This is a holographic shad wrap 06, or as some may call it, Rapala Deep Runner. And this is a hologram shiner. Really cool looking color. I haven't seen this one too often. It's not a glass one, but wow. Don't see these very often. And it is in the box. I'll put the box lid back on. So that is hot. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'd give people a shirt off my back. Thank you, Bobby. All right, one more. We got a few more Rapalas here. I've got a down deep. All right, here we go. Another DT flat, my last one of the night. This is a gold full DT flat 7 to match the silver. No more Risto wraps. I only had those 2 right now. I know I got more somewhere. I got several in the box, but I got a couple hot mustard dabbles. Now this one's got the Sure Set hooks. So you know they didn't use this, because if they did, they would have taken them Sure Sets off. Hot mustard and the Parrot Risto wrap are good, and they made a color called plum I really like. Bobby taking it down, cleaning up on the Rapalas. Never seen those hooks before. Yeah, it's kind of a David Fritz deal. It didn't go over very well. They snag brush piles like crazy. All right, let's see. What did you tell Tackle Warehouse you'd like to see come back? Of course, the Vixen. No, Tackle Warehouse today would like to see the Risto wrap come back. All right, I know I got. I'm looking for something, guys. I'm looking for something. Here we go. This is a Rapala cranking wrap in Regal Shad. Woo! RR5. Got a little square bill. No. They don't make these anymore. Listen to that rattle. Yeah, this is a. There's a lot of people that like these. I know a lot of guys want the clacking wraps. And dude, I don't want to hype them up too much, because I don't want everyone to buy them up, but them clacking wraps are awesome. That's a bait I would like to see brought back, is the Rapala clacking cranks and clacking wraps. It's got the silver on the side. I had a clacking trap over here laying around in my bait room not long ago. I don't know where I done with it. In the same color. Thank you, Rich. All right. Let's see what else Rapala I got up here. How about some PreRepel Timber Tigers? These were made by Wardens. Where are these guys? No, they're in here somewhere. Yep. What the heck? Gotta find them. Gotta find them. Gotta find these Timber Tigers. These are good little baits. Here we go. All right. So these are in the Hot Lips family, but they're basically their square bill version. They made them in a 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce. So here's a little chartreuse and blue timber tiger. Oh, Epic Eric loves this bait. I don't think I'd want a free ditty, to be honest. Yeah, I'll be done. I'm gonna run all the auctions tonight. When I get done. Great little shallow crankbait. Old school, man. Little faded chartreuse and blueback. The next one, I really like it. Congratulations, Brad. Yeah, I wish I could find that PreRepel clacking rat. All right, here's the next one. Look at this. These run about 3 to 4 foot. Look at this. Look at that back. I love this. It's like a bone. It's almost like a PB&J. I would like Bag 5 might get better. I'd love to have like a bone purple like that. Like that little timber tiger. This, yeah, dude. I think this on a flat side in a series 3 or anything, man. That's old school color. That's cool. That's like a bone purple. I don't know the exact color name for this. It's got them old school triple grips on it too. Thanks, Brad. Got any OGs? Man, I wish I had an OG speed trap that I'd sell. I've got 3 in root beer. I ain't selling them. Yeah, dude, the old timber tigers are an amazing bait. They're actually kind of tough to find, believe it or not. I want that in a DT Fat 1. That would be a good one. Dude, you talk about a bait I cannot find lately? Cannot find a DT Fat 1. All right. Post 400. I'm just going back down the list here. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something special. Here's a little Post 400 in this little glitter color. It's like a fire tiger kind of glitter. Whew. Good looking bait. Any Norman Speed ends? I do, but that's actually in my boat because I got one tied on. Yeah, I'll get some poppers. Any finesse jerk baits? Maybe. I do. Matter of fact, I got a couple of finesse little Bill Lewis scope sticks we can run. I'd like to get through my auctions. I only got about 10 minutes. So guys, I'll be back Sunday. I'm gonna start early Sunday at like 6 o'clock. Thank you, Jay Davis. Do you guys like it when I preload the auctions or no? I kind of do because it's easier for me to ship. Yeah, they have been biting. Hellabass loves the preload. It does take me some time, but I do. All right, here's another Post 400. Oh my goodness, this one's been bit up. All right, so I'm gonna do everyone a solid here. So we got a Post 400. This is it. This is a beautiful bait right here, and I'm going to throw in an extra one of these right here. And the reason is it's got a little a crack on it. It's just a crack in the paint. Someone's painting on it, but you're really going to get 2 for 1 right here on these Post 400s. So this is like that one I sold originally, but then there's just like this golden crawl. This is just a beautiful bait. Oh man! So these glitter ones, what I was told, these are the tougher ones, guys. Well, I like the preload because then you can kind of see what I got, and if you want to bid, you can. If not, out for trout. Thank you so much, man. Luckily, the Vols play at 6 Saturday, so I have plenty of time to get things shipped out. All right, going through the auction block, guys. So if you see anything, still, yes, I do plan on doing a buyer's giveaway. All right, here's a Bandit 200. Just an old pre-Pradco Fire Tiger. Nothing special here. Old pre-Pradco Fire Tiger Bandit 200. God, I hope we beat Florida. It'd be embarrassing if we don't. You see, got some nipples on it. That's a good way to know if it's pre-Pradco. If you got nipples on your Bandits, it is pre-Pradco. And another dead giveaway is those old school triple grip hooks. Man, my kids are wild right now. Thank you, Johnny. Let's see what else we got. Some more Bandit. I'm not going to do this one. It's just a little beat up. So I think I'm going to give this one to Mike to paint. So we're going to cancel this auction here. Because it's not good enough. Not up to Bateman standard. But I do have a nice, I got 2 more Bandits we can run. Old school Bandits. Here's a Bandit 300 in red splatterback. Here we go. Pre-Pradco red splatter. Woo! It's a great looking color. I've sold a few of these at a pretty good clip. This is a tough one to find. I think everyone really likes the 200s. There's the guys that like the 300s as well. I like the 300. You got the old triple grips on here. I see some small nipples down there. Yeah, I wish I had this one in a 100. Thank you, Swervy. Honestly, guys, right now is a good time to find baits. Yard sales everywhere. I find a lot of stuff at yard sales because the wife does the yard selling. Do you know when the next show will be? Yes, Sunday night, about 6 o'clock. I'm going to have a lot of Topwater. All right, here's another Bandit. Root beer chartreuse with the orange belly on it. Whew. It's a good looking one right there. I'll schedule it up after I get done. Sometime tonight I'll put it up, put a thumbnail. This is the first color Bandit I ever caught a bass on in a tournament. Not this exact bait, but it was a Bandit 300 root beer chartreuse on Lake Barkley. Shout out to BTL, best fishing stream in the game. Matt Pangrak, good friend of mine. Thank you, Johnny. But make sure you guys sub to my YouTube Wednesday night. I have Johnny Schultz on. Yeah, 100 baby bass in pond slays. All right. What else have I got? Oh, this is a cool bait. I can find it here. This is a little smack tackle shad. I sold a pink one. This is kind of a Gizzard Shad imitator. It's a little flat-sided crankbait. It's man, these things are really realistic. Really cool bait. Got just a tiny click in it. Great little riprap bait. Great this time of year. Imitate the shad. This is like a little baby thread fin kind of color. Y'all see how that is? This company was really popular in the mid 2000s. And I don't know what happened. What's up, hype man? They make a bigger version of this that guys really like. All right, thank you, Jay Davis. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on bags. What I'll do too after the show, I always go ahead and print the shipping labels. So, all right. Strike King Series 5. Let's make a deal on this guy. Strike King Series 5, sexy blueback herring. Fish catcher. That's what it is. I like this color in red eye shad a lot, believe it or not. Neely's getting wild. Yeah, that and the OG fat free would be a sweet color. All right, thank you, Caleb. All right, guys, I just got a few more. I've got a Norman top dollar in package too. I'll go grab it so y'all can see it. I think that's it. Hold on. I'm gonna put some stuff up. We'll be right back with our last bait, but let's run a followers giveaway real quick. Let's see what we can give away for our followers. Tell you what I'll do here. We'll do something different. We'll do a little rattle trap Bill Lewis giveaway. Since it is jerking season, I got a few of these I can give away. Give you a little pair of scope sticks. And then we'll do a buyer's giveaway here in just a minute. I'll load it up pretty good. All right, this is follower giveaway number 3. You're going to get a Bill Lewis Scope Stick 100 slow sink, and you're going to get a 120 slow sink. Great colors here. I believe that's the ATV. So here you go. You can see the weight transfer inside this. Really good looking baits. So this is about a $20 giveaway for giveaway number 3. I'm going to go get that Norman top dollar. I'll be right back. All right. We've got a cool deal for a buyer's giveaway as well. All right. So you guys got about 3 minutes. Followers giveaway 2 scope sticks. Neely wants to say hi. Come on. It's tough to get in here. Oh, look at this big thing. What do you say to him, Neely?
I want to tell him how old I am now.
How old are you now, Neely? 7?
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
September 26th.
Yeah. What do you have for us? You have a drawing?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Me.
Me? Let me see. Let's see how you drew you, Neely. I think you got the hair down. You got to show on the camera. Oh, wow. Who catches the biggest fish, Neely? Me, Brooks, or Mommy?
You.
Did you see me catch a big fish this week?
Yeah.
How big was it?
Like this big.
Yeah. Do you what do you think it was, like 5 or 6 pounds?
Like I think it was 5. Or, no, I think it was 100 pounds.
100 pounds? We'll go with that. That's a jank. You know what I mean? Just a jank. You like fishing?
Yeah.
Are you good at spotting them on the depth finder? Do you find the fish for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite bait?
Spinner bait.
Spinner bait? That's a good girl. I love spinner baits. What's your favorite color? Favorite color bait?
Purple.
You dang right. It is purple. All right, I gotta finish this up, and I'm gonna go eat. Okay?
But I wanna help you.
Well, I'm about done. Okay.
Okay.
I love you. Give me kisses. Bait girl, everybody. She is getting big. She knows her baits. Whew. Absolutely, Bob. All right. So giveaway's about over. Here's our buyer giveaway. So I brought out, this is for the buyer only. I brought out a Bass Pro XPS. This is the new, the comeback shad. I had a couple extra, so that's our buyer giveaway for the night. So if you bought something, you'll be eligible for this. But last auction of the night, this is a Norman Top Dollar, really rare bait in the package. Last sold on eBay is like $75 or $85 in this color. This is color red ear. Very hard to get Topwater. So we are going to run it. Last thing here. I did start at 40 bucks. Here we go. Norman Top Dollar red ear. You can look these up on your giveaway winner. For scope sticks is going to be Hog Wild. Congratulations, Hog Wild. Norman Top Dollar rare in the package. I'm going to do a high rollers night pretty soon where I'll have some Repo Man, some Vixens. I got another Top Dollar in a rare color, all kinds of things. Troy, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And now we will run this buyer's giveaway and end the night. So if you bought something tonight, you're eligible for this. This Sunday, 6 o'clock, just normal auction. But I think next week we'll have a high rollers night. I'll even put some glide baits in. So this is, if you bought anything tonight, be sure to enter that giveaway. But I believe the rule is also is I got to give people who didn't buy the same chance. So you can enter that giveaway, fill out some stuff, and you could win a comeback shad from Bass Pro Shop. And these run pretty good. The Babe, they just don't make it anymore. So the one comeback shad I have, it's just like the old one. You got to get the speed right. If you get the speed right, it runs really, really good. They're not lined through. It is a harness system. You see the treble on the bottom. It's basically this bait right here. So this is the Babe, which is the model of the original Bass Pro XPS swim bait. They quit making it. And I think because the Babe got so popular, they brought this guy back. And so what I was told, these are new molds, but they're molded after the original. They found some OG ones to make the mold off. But I will tell you, there is a difference between the Babe and this guy, and that's the pectoral fins. The reason is on the original, those pectoral fins were offset up here, and it would cause the bait to spiral. They fixed that on these, but the bait, they left them off. So, all right, once everyone that bought something's got in here, I'll run this, and then I got to get off here, eat, take a shower, go to work, and then do some tackle prep. Yeah, I don't know if Steve did or not. I actually talked to the guy that was in charge of this project, and he never mentioned that. He actually reached out to me quite a bit, but anyway, all right, let's run this buyer's giveaway. We'll draw the winner right now. And 13 people enter, and MC Tim, you got it. All right, so we'll be back Sunday night. I'm going to schedule that for 6 o'clock. We've got a bunch more stuff. I got tons of. I'll show you what we're going to do Sunday night. I'll have some plastics. I want to run stuff. I got some more Mans, loudmouths. Show you some other stuff we can run. I just got too much to do tonight. Here's some stuff coming for Sunday. There's a little baby 1 minus. Some subworts, they're discontinued. Some Norman thin ends, great colors here. Thin ends Sunday night. Got some Bandit flat maxes. Let's see what else. Pull out. I've got some Teckle walking baits. I've got all these rattle trap scope, Bill Lewis scope sticks. I mean, I got a whole box full. So we're going to auction these scope sticks off in pairs. So I think they're 10 to 12 bucks a piece. So we're going to do them in pairs. Just a lot of stuff. Actually, I know somebody bought some Mans in the package at Bass Pro Shop. This is wild. Here we go. Y'all say you want some Topwater? We got Topwater here. We got Super Spooks, Sammys. Check this one, Shimano Triple Impact. That's a tough bait to find. Some Splashes. We got a couple Splashes in there. We got some MR12s, MR6, some Spro baits, some Lucky Craft. Lots of stuff for Sunday night. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much for everyone that bought. Thank you so much for everyone that watched the stream on YouTube or Facebook. I'm going fishing tomorrow. You guys have a good one. I'm going to do a raid real quick. We're going to raid somebody. And this guy looks good. We'll raid him.